Welcome to my channel. My name is Eve. This is Everyday Artist. And welcome. I have threads everywhere. That's what happens when you stitch, right? You get threads everywhere. This is Rogue. And Rogue likes to say thank you to everybody who says hi to her. I call her my scaredy dog. And she's really proving that nickname, aren't you? A while back, I couldn't get her to come in, and the dog door has doors go like this, and they open in. Well, they can also open out. And for a very long time, she used the dog door properly, in and out, you know. And then all of a sudden, she didn't want to jump out. I have to walk up to her and touch her neck, and she'll jump out. And then one day, she wouldn't come in. I couldn't get her to come in, and I went to open the dog door to try to talk to her, and at the same time, she came in. And our dog door has a metal cover that you can put over it and lock it, so that if you're not going to be home or whatever, you can lock the dog door so that bobcats, coyotes, whatever, cannot come in. Humans. So that fell on the floor as she came in, and it scared her. So ever since then, she's been making me stand in front of the door, or she won't, not right in front of the door, a little ways back. And then more recently, she won't come in at all. Now, I can't just let her sit out there until she decides to come in if it's nighttime, because coyotes and bobcats. She's not a little dog, but she's not a big dog. So she's definitely small enough to be endangered by these animals. And I've seen coyotes in our neighborhood walking on our streets. My sister has taken a picture of a bobcat not too far from our house in the same housing area where we live. And you know, people are like, oh, a bobcat can't jump over. Yes, they can. A coyote can't. Yes, they can. They can jump that high. I've seen regular dogs, pet dogs of mine, jump that high. Oh, I'm talking about a 5-foot fence, which we have a block wall, 5 feet all the way around. But on the other side of the backyard, it is not 5 feet. So, because the ground on the other side comes up higher. So, I don't let her be out there by herself at certain times of day for any length of time, and she won't come in. I have to go outside and open the dog door gate and let her come in through the door, and that is just, you need to come in. So lately I'm having to bribe her to come in with greenies. I'm not sure that's a good idea, but you know, I need her to come in at night. I will go out and I will get her, but I just, it's like, last night I let her out, and then I realized, how long's it been since, oh no, I hope she's okay, and I had to run outside. Things we do for our scaredy dogs, you know. But if she's afraid, she's afraid. I don't know, I've tried to figure out what it is that's terrifying her, other than, because it got worse. after that door thing, she was okay for a while, but then it got worse. So if I have to, for the rest of the time we live here, I will go outside and get her, because at our next place we may not have a dog door, and I may have to go outside with her every time anyway. So, you know, I'm not too worried about it. I just don't want her, I don't like her being afraid. Okay, this is not a show about pets. Did I say who I am? Maybe I did. If I didn't, I mean. So, if you're new here, this is a show where I talk about different arts, crafts, stitching, and lately it's just been stitching. Can you hear her snoring? I don't have the stitching here in any particular order, so I'm going to start with my turtles. So on Monday a week ago, not sure if I might have finished fixing them, I don't know. It's been a whole debacle this month, but this is where we are this month. Look at how up and down. We've got a blue day here, almost blue day here. Yeah, it's just crazy. Here's a blue day. And then it goes up and down and up and down. Now, I'm wearing, it's not exactly a sweatshirt, but it's long sleeve. I have to change out of this before I go outside, which I have to do in a little while. But I was going to go outside earlier today, and I had to put on something warm. Just incredibly cold at night and in the morning, and it'll get down to low 50s, and while that's not super cold compared to other places, for here, it's very cold, especially when in the afternoon it's 80 degrees. Our low temperature this week, last Saturday, was 63 degrees, but this Friday, it was 84. It's supposed to be going down just a little bit in the next day or two. It was warm yesterday, but in the morning I had to wear a sweater to go to church. So, it's you can't, if you work all day, you can't wear a sweater or whatever because it's cold and still be fine later on. You've got to dress in layers. So, yeah. So that is my temperature turtles, which are actually, this is going to be really nice. It'll be really nice when I finish it. I'm really happy with this pattern. I don't know what I'll be doing for next year, but we'll see. I think I'd like to do another temperature chart. I don't know. When I first saw temperature charts, I was like, here, it's the same temperature all year round. But it hasn't been these last two things. It's nice to realize how much the temperatures fluctuate, because if I wasn't doing the temperature chart, I don't know that I would pay attention to some of the crazy temperatures we've had these last 2 years. So next I want to talk about my Whip Go project, which is the Merry Wizards by Cross Stitching for Fun. And here is a picture of that. I've done Gryffindor and Slytherin, and this is Mary Ravenclaw. Now, I'm going to show a picture from Saturday, okay? And it shows this more done than it is right now. I was all ready to start doing the back stitching, going around, and I realized when I got over here that something was very wrong. And, oh, it's one stitch too short this way. And I almost left it, because you wouldn't have known if you didn't have the pattern, right? Except, as I said, I finished Mary Gryffindor. Here's a picture of it. Mary Slytherin. Here's a picture of it. Hopefully I still have those pictures here, but I'll download them if I don't. So it wouldn't be the same height. And hopefully, when I do the last one, I want them all the same height. So I had to take it out, and I'm in the process of trying to get it back correctly. So I thought I would be done last night, but I'm not. It's very close to being done. You see, I have the arm. The rest, I just have to put the gray back in and add a thing of gray here. That's all that's missing here, is a gray line, and then this whole bottom line of white. But it wasn't horribly wrong, but I couldn't figure out why it was wrong. And then when I tried to take it out, I had to snip it because it wasn't going to come out. And so then I had to go back further than I really wanted to get enough to secure the stitches again. So but they're so cute when they're done. His little smile is going to go in, and his wand. We were discussing on a Three Sisters video. One of my sisters said, "So what color is Hufflepuff?" And I'm like, I don't know. And if you've watched the movies and or read the books, you know that while there are 4 houses, and in the movies you've seen the colors for all 4 of them, it's not something that you see in every scene like you do Slytherin and Gryffindor. And so I was like, I don't know. My sister actually looked it up. It's like golden brown? I don't know. But anyway, I have that other one to do. We are on Thanksgiving week, and I know I said I wouldn't do a video this week, or was it next week I said I wouldn't? I don't know. But I decided to go ahead and do it. So that is my Whip Go project for this month. I believe I will get this one done, but then I'll still have one more wizard to do. And in the same bag as I have my gingerbread house in, I have Wolf by Pigeon Coop, and I kept looking at it and I said, I want to work on that. I didn't work on it a lot because the turtles basically 4 days, and just to get to where I should have been, and then I wanted to work on the gingerbread house and the snowman, so I just added a little bit, and this I'm going to go around here, so that's why I only put the color here and here. I'm going to start with that same color over here and go down that way. But yeah, I know I didn't do a lot, but yeah. Tiny Modernist gingerbread house, and I had finished this one, and I was working on this one. Now, the other side, we discovered on Saturday, is exactly like this. And then the back has a big tree and like a balcony thing here. But I'm going to start on the back. I think I'm going to start on the back next. And I don't know why I'm pushing to finish these. I really want to finish it before the Jingle Ball. But there's no way I can FFO it along with the Jingle Ball video, because I don't have any of my supplies for FFOing, and I don't want to buy more. So I'll just make sure it doesn't seem like it would be particularly difficult, and the instructions are on the PDF, but I was hoping, I just want to get it done. I know I'm not going to, but I would like to. Anyway, I finished this one. Isn't that little gingerbread guy adorable? Yeah. And I know I haven't said when I'm stitching any of these are on, but pretty much I think all of these are on 14 count something. And this one is 14 count toast. I got it at Hobby Lobby, and the piece was big enough to do all four. And this is 14 count black, also from Hobby Lobby. I'm not sure if they still carry black. They've gotten rid of so much of their product for cross stitch, which makes me very sad. This is 14 count DMC sparkle stuff. I like sparkle. That's why I don't mind working with Krynet, even though it's a challenge. And then this is also 14 count. I think I got this from Hobby Lobby as well. But I have a habit when I see the fabric, like at Hobby Lobby, the little fabrics they had out, if I liked it, I would buy it, even if I didn't have a project in mind for it. So I still have a lot of the 32 count Murano Corée that they used to sell. I wish they still carried that, because it was beautiful colors, and 32 count was nice to get. And now I don't mind going to buy fabric at the attic, but it's only open on Friday and Saturday, and it's something that we just have to plan to do, to go over there. But if Hobby Lobby and other places that are just stores don't have it, I'll make time to go and pick it up, pick up what I need at the attic. I could order it online, I could order any number of fabrics online. I like to see it in person. Does that make sense? I've ordered some fabrics from the attic, But yeah, fabrics kind of make the project, don't they? Anyway, so let's, we're done for now. Those of you in the US, I hope you're having a great Thanksgiving week. Have a safe holiday. If you decide to deep fry your turkey, please read the instructions carefully so that you don't burn your house down. Yes, I know. That sounds funny if you're not from the US, but a frozen turkey into boiling grease is not a good combination. And people have done it. I don't think anybody on this channel would do that, but you know, you never know. Have a good, safe holiday. Be careful if you're driving to visit family. On I-17, which goes from Flagstaff to Phoenix. I mean, it goes other places too, but it goes from Flagstaff to Phoenix. Almost once a week, I think, in the recent past, there have been wrong way drivers on it. So, be safe when you're driving to visit family. If you're flying to visit family, you know, be safe. And have a great holiday. And if you're not in the US, still, as the holidays approach, we know that the accidents increase on the roads, and I worry about all of that. So, and I shouldn't worry, but I do. Yeah. So, I will see you in a week, and thank you